I'm back with another NFL reaction analysis video, more like a reaction video of the Baltimore Ravens versus the Detroit Lions. And before we get to the analysis or reaction, if you can please drop a like button, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so that'd be awesome if you subscribe and comment down below what your thoughts of this game was. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm setting a small goal to 100 subscribers, and little by little I'll reach certain goals, but right now I think 100 is a good limit. So if you guys can please subscribe, hopefully you guys like this video, and let's get right to the reaction analysis. However you want to call it is cool. But let's get to it. Lamar Jackson had a heck of a day. Baltimore Ravens ended up winning 38-6. Lamar Jackson was 21 of 27 for 357 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had 9 carries for 36 yards and a rushing touchdown. And that rushing touchdown was a beautiful, beautiful play call. It was 4th and 1. I believe that was the Ravens' first touchdown, if I recall. And just Ron Staley. You have to notice this dude's blocking here. Yeah, it was a good run, but notice Ron Staley take a dude to the sideline and still pancake the dude. Like, what, bro? Like, the left tackle is doing that for you, Lamar. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Lamar sitting in the pocket, making plays. Not only is he making plays, Zay Flowers is actually catching the ball. His receivers catching the ball. Patrick Ricard had a heck of a pass on a delayed route. Patrick Ricard was 2 of 31. Like, from a 300-pound fullback, that's crazy. About 9 different receivers from the Baltimore Ravens ended up catching the ball. Mark Andrews was balling. But Lamar Jackson looking like an MVP this game. MVP performance this game. I mean, all year, I don't think he has been playing well. Just his receivers sometimes don't catch the ball. And like against the Pittsburgh Steelers, he should have like 300 yards and 3 touchdowns that game too, but his receivers dropped passes. This game, they caught everything. They were blocking for Lamar also. Like, that's cool. That was phenomenal to see, because the Lions have a really good defensive front, especially with Hutchinson. And Hutchinson was really not to be seen. As one touchdown, Lamar Jackson was literally scrambling, I'm going to say, for his life. But he wasn't scrambling to take off and run. He was scrambling and keeping his eyes downfield. And whenever he saw his receiver get open, he threw that ball in, and it was 6 points. When younger Lamar Jackson, he would have ran with it and probably not got the first down, or it would have been second down, or no touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But he actually threw it, made plays with his arms. And you can say what you want about Lamar. In my opinion, he's a heck of a quarterback. You can say, oh, he's only a runner, blah, 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 blah. No, once now he's in a passing offense, you're seeing that he can throw in the pocket. And he's a heck of a passer in the pocket. He might need a little bit of footwork, you can argue that, but nonetheless, Lamar Jackson, MVP performance by far. And maybe best quarterback right now. I mean, it's up for debate, right? There's not very many quarterbacks that are standing out much, as the Josh Allen and his Buffalo Bills just lost to the New England Patriots, who were 1-5. Mahomes, I mean, even the Chiefs, you can argue that the defense kind of been carrying that team, which is odd to say as well. So this game, you can argue why Lamar could be in the MVP conversation as well. So that offensive line and Lamar Jackson were really clicking. This was Gus Edwards' best game. But what was really standing out to me was the Baltimore Ravens. Obviously, was the Baltimore Ravens on defense. By halftime, let me check the stats real quick. I'll put it up on screen as well. Jared Goff had 23 dropbacks, 4 sacks, and 7 pressures. And that was to start the second half. Like, that defense was getting after Goff. Now, is that game different if David Montgomery plays? Who knows? Who knows? But I don't think David Montgomery's 6-38 difference. I don't think if they have David Montgomery that they come out there and who knows? Like, I'm trying to say like David Montgomery's not going to cover all those points is what I'm saying. He's a heck of a back, but you're not going to cover that much. Especially when the Ravens defense is flying like they were. They lead the league in sacks. An interesting stat from Lamar Jackson, he's like 16-1 against NFC teams. And I think NFC teams struggle against Lamar because they don't have anybody on the NFC side that is like Lamar Jackson who can pass and runs like a 4.2 40. Like, it's ridiculous. But Lamar Jackson balling out. By halftime, it was 28-0. It could have been 31 or 35-0, but a fumble ended up happening. The Lions ended up recovering it. And from there, you thought if they score a touchdown, they get ball at half. And they could score again. It'd be a 2-possession game and anything can happen. But that didn't happen at all. The Lions didn't score until the fourth quarter of first career touchdown for Gibbs. Garbage time stats, so whatever. But congrats to him anyway. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy to score touchdowns in the National Football League. So congrats to Gibbs getting his first touchdown in the National Football League. But other than that, Lions, I really don't have nothing good to say. You guys came out flat. You guys didn't show up. You guys stayed in Detroit. That's what it felt like. And it's crazy because I had the Lions in my top 5 power rankings, which I haven't dropped, but I had the Lions up there. So to see them get dominated like this, I'm going to assume it was just a bad week for them, but what a time to have a bad week. I think this game and the Miami Dolphins versus the Philadelphia Eagles were the games of the week for me. So for this game to be a blowout, I was a bit disappointed, but I was in awe as well to see how well the Ravens play. So that's really going to conclude this video. Hope you guys like this video. If so, like I said before, like and subscribe. Trying to get 100 subscribers. I don't want to sound too repetitive saying that, but trying to reach a small goal. I love doing this. And there'll be more videos to come during the week as well, and more breakdowns, more little stats. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.